Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shout out to this person. Also, by the way, I have been waiting quite literally half of my life for an Ike figure. 100,000 subscribers and I will reveal an Ike cosplay. I'm not kidding. Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. Didn't know if you knew, but there's a double special Heroes banner coming soon. So I guess we'll go through the prediction. That sounds like the most logical thing to do, right? Hey, before we get started, first of all, thank you for subscribing. Second of all, we're almost to 10K. We're getting very, very close. We're like creeping up on 8, and then I assume it's only a matter of time before we hit 10. So that's pretty freaking exciting. Hey, by the by, I got a little info for the double special, just to kind of lay this out before we jump on into the weeds and get all kinds of discombobulated with it. So here's the thing. IS has been doing this thing for the last 5 banners when it comes to double special. And what they tend to do is they have some filler options and then they feature an entire previous special banner. So for example, we had all of Halloween 2019. That took place in the April, yes. Halloween is in October, but the double special was actually in April. So in April, we had all of 2019 Halloween show up amongst the double special Heroes banner. In June of 2020, we had all of 2019 Winter. In August of last year, we had all of Spring 2020. The Brides from 2020 were in the October double special. And then in December, we had just all kinds of summer Fodlin stuff. And so everybody else throughout those double specials in between were just kind of sprinkled in. And so that leads me to this. These are the remainders. Believe it or not, we still have not had Summer Joshua or Loot show up yet. So I'd be very confident in saying that they're definitely going to be around this time. I don't know why they wouldn't be. Seems weird that they wouldn't be. But that said, who is the next special going to be focused on? Well, that would be one of these 3 candidacies here. And this is where the bulk of everything kind of comes into play. Right, so we have Pirates that happened in August. We have Dance that happened in September. And then, of course, Halloween, which happens in October, because that's when Halloween is. So I don't necessarily know which group IS is likely to pick everybody from. It's probably not Halloween, because I don't think they jump 2 entire banners. Also, it's only been like 4 months since Halloween, and typically there's at least a 5 to 6 month period between when they debut and when they pop back onto double specials. But it has been a hot minute since we've had these guys. So for what that's worth, take it as it is. I am willing to bet that more than likely we're going to be seeing the entire pirate squad. And I will tell you why. I will show my work and I will explain why it is I think that is the way that it is going to be. Dancers, I don't feel like, would cause people to pull on every color. And I think that's ultimately the goal of IS, is to build a strong banner across every color as best they can. So I think what probably makes the most-ish sense is if they break up the dance units, which all have basically the same core function, to dance and be supportive. I think that would make the most sense to break them up rather than put every dance unit on the double special solo. So what does that leave? That pretty much just leaves Pirates and, of course, Halloweens. So Halloweens, again, I feel like that is too soon for them, because right after that we're kind of going to start staring down ninjas and then Winter, and I don't think they want to do that just yet. I think they're trying to give themselves a little break. So I think more than likely we're going to be seeing just Pirates as a total show up. So that would include Brigid, Geese, Veronica, and Tibarn. Now, the next questionable part, of course, falls to, well, who's coming from where? Obviously, if they have not forgotten about Joshua and Lute, that means that Joshua and Bridget would be the two red candidates that we've got. Two red bows. Interesting. And then blue, which is interesting. It's because I believe they're both 4-star options. Not 100% sure if they're gonna do that. So this is my disclaimer. While I think that that's what's going to happen, I want to be very upfront and clear when I say, if anybody from this upcoming section is of interest to you, wait until the banner gets revealed. If no one on this upcoming section is of interest to you, you're safe. Like I said, I don't think they're going to jump ahead to November stuff with ninjas, so I think you're probably in the clear there. So yeah, if anybody in this upcoming section is important to you, you'll want to wait for the banner to debut. So as I was saying, Lute and Geese, 2 4-star focuses, makes me a little questionable. Maybe they don't bring back an entire pirate section. Maybe they bring back Quan instead. I don't know. That's why the disclaimer exists, I suppose. But 2 4-star at 5-star rate also, I feel like that's a good thing if you really want those 2 units. But again, they're trying to make the banner appeasing, I guess, for lack of better phrasing. But so, of course, that means in green we've got Veronica. And then we've also got Lachesis as well, who I think was also a 4-star. So there is the potential of having 3 4-star units on this upcoming double special banner, which is great if you're interested in those. Maybe not so much from a value perspective, because typically those base kits aren't as desirable as their 5-star counterparts. But that is neither here nor there, and I'm just giving you the information. I can pretty much guarantee that Veronica and Tibarn are going to be on this banner. I don't think they would jump ship. I know, I'm hilarious. It's pirate boats. Pirates are on ships. It's a joke. Anyway, I think those 2 are pretty much in the clear as equally as Joshua and Lute are. So, especially if Harmonized Veronica or Pirate Tibarn, aka the Dive Bomb Lord, are of interest to you, this is going to be what you're interested in checking out this time. And then, of course, that leaves, like I said, Lachesis, and then maybe Ethelyn? I say maybe as a hard maybe, because in the past, they've had this little creeping issue of colorless units and special banners. Basically, they tend to run shy on them. So what I'm going to propose to you is instead a 3-fold option, because something that IS likes to do is every time there's this one-off character, like last time I think it was Bride Fjorm who showed up, who was just following past all the brides having been debuted. They tend to pick on Colorless in that aspect. So that one-off unit, they'll usually include somebody from a previous year who is either in a previous double special seasonal category or from an upcoming double special seasonal category. And so since last time was what was it, summer? I don't think we're gonna have summer. I don't think that's in our forte. Let me just show you. Let's just show you, shall we? So the upcoming category that we have is going to be dance. I think we'll probably see Lachesis from that, as I said. Maybe Halloween. I don't know. So Ethelyn might be there. Dancer Nephany might pop in. Could also jump ahead to Halloween, which is a future one, and put Dozla in there as well. So that's why they're triple checked there. They're just kind of hanging out. I'm not going to give a hard prediction on that, just because I don't feel comfortable doing so. So I'm not going to. I'm just letting you know that that is a possibility that may come through. Something they also might actually do is, instead of putting Lachesis in there, they might bring back Halloween La Rochelle. Also an option. Will they do it? I don't know. But there it is. That's kind of what I'm thinking. They tend to only do it with colorless, but I think maybe they would do it with green if they had to also. Red and blue, as you can see, since those are the remainder options here, they usually have more of them, and that comes from, you know, seasonal double stacking, basically. You know, like how we have two red and two green units, you know, back to back in Easter right now. That's going to be an issue on double specials moving forward, but that's not our problem right now. That's like way out to October probably when we're going to have to worry about that, right? But yeah, that's going to create a kind of monopoly on there. And so basically for two double specials, they're going to have to come up with fillers for both red, or not red, blue and colorless options, because Easter, not Easter, Valentine's was double stacked. It's late. I'm recording late. Hi. Thank you for watching. Yeah, so that's kind of when that typically starts to happen. And so they've had that issue with red and blue in the past, which is why we've got a couple remainders there. But everybody else is caught up, because there were extras in previous banners that they haven't caught up on yet. But typically it does happen in colorless. It's going to happen in colorless again with the current Valentine's banner. It'll also happen with blue with the current Valentine's banner. So that'll be interesting and fun for me to try and figure out at a later date. But this is my hard prediction. I'm giving it a hard line of Bridget and Joshua, Loot, and Geese. Questionable. Veronica and Lachesis, and then Tibarn. And honestly, probably Nephany. Now, if I had to pick one, that's why she's in the center, I would probably say that it's likely going to be Nephany. But it could be Ethelyn as well. Could also be Dozla. I think it's a little too soon for Dozla, but that's just me, man. That's just me telling you my thoughts on the upcoming double special, because you guys like that for some reason. Anywho, new video coming tomorrow as well. Be on the lookout for that. We take the entire Church of Saros, or 4 characters from the Church of Saros, and then pit them against the Nemesis GHB, and it's a lot of fun. And it's a different kind of video that I have not edited before, so be gentle. That's my only request. But that is it for me right now. In the comments, let me know what you are most excited for in the upcoming Double Special Heroes banner. It can be anything. Maybe you don't even care. Maybe you just want more Ninja Lin in your life. I don't know. I'm not here to judge, man. But I am here to ask you to subscribe, because that helps me a lot. And also, it's free, I guess. And also, like, half of my views come from people who are unsubscribed. And boy, let me tell you, that is a confidence buster. So just subscribe and make me feel better. Have I guilted you enough? Great. Thank you so much. That is it for me right now. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Come on back for more. And until then, I will catch you next time.